Last weekend, Europe won the Ryder Cup at Marco Simone in Rome. Rory Mcilroy was one of the standout players, and he had a secret weapon in his golf bag, which wasn't his TaylorMade Stealth 2 driver, which many people think is the ultimate strength of Rory's game. It was actually this. Chris, how are you?
Very good, yourself?
Very good. So you, in fact, weren't the strength of Rory's game, but this thing was. The TaylorMade Stealth 2 5-wood, we have done a video on this before, but we're going to get more in depth about it today because Rory actually drove a couple of the par 4 greens with this, and it is an absolute beast. The reason why, oh, what have you done to it?
It was out of the rough, it was a little bit high on the face.
One of the reasons I wanted to bring you this video was because Chris has been absolutely smashing this in all the series that we've been filming.
You got that eagle that I got? Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't film it though, did we? It wasn't on camera. But I also have another 5-wood which we're going to compare it to today, and we're going to have a little bit of a match because I think 5-woods are making a bit of a comeback, especially kind of slightly stronger lofted ones with a bit of adjustability that can even go up to a 7-wood, which both these clubs can, and potentially both these clubs should. So guys, here are the rules of today's video. We both have to tee off with 5-wood. You see, we're going to kick things off on the second hole, a gorgeous dogleg to the left. We need to be able to carry that bunker on the left but not go in the bunker on the right. I'm going to go with Mizuno STG 5-wood. This is a stunning looking head, really nice and small and sleek, certainly something which I would be looking for in a 5-wood. And again, the reason for today's video mainly is because I think 5-woods are massively underrated. Rory Mcilroy used his to some amazing avail at the weekend to put pay to the American charge, which looked like it might have happened actually. Guys, comment below, would you put a 5-wood in the bag? Which one would you put in? And let's see. Well, I tell you what, that felt absolutely gorgeous. We'll have a bit of that. So Chris is using the Stealth 2. This is set at standard 5-wood loft. It's starting to rain.
Where's this come from?
And the weight is forward. One of the more adjustable 5-woods on the market, this one. And he's not letting me down there. That's exactly what you've been doing all season with that club.
I'll do.
I think that'll be yours off the tee, mate, that.
Oh,
very good.
Hamstring's gone.
Oh dear. So one of the beauties about having a 5-wood in the bag for me is that low profile. You'll see there is quite a lot of similarities in the tech in these two clubs. Both of them have a little bit of a kind of speed pocket at the front there. They both have different names in that. So we have a speed pocket in the TaylorMade and a core tech chamber for the Mizuno. They are designed just to get you a little bit more ball speed on low face hits, because generally that's where you might, you all right?
Just checking these balls out.
Oh, we're doing a ball video today as well. Generally that's where you might well miss it when hitting a fairway off the fairway.
Fairway off the fairway.
Two good tee shots down this second hole. We're going to take Chris's, which is again a middle striper, and that's again why I wanted to bring you guys this. Guys, I'm really interested. Would you use a 5-wood instead of a 3-wood? Because a lot of better golfers are starting to do that because the 3-wood just goes too far now.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't the best strike, but it launched high, and because of that weight forward, it's actually gone with no spin a long way.
It wasn't a great strike, but it is 40 yards past mine. I'll pick mine up because we're going to do a scramble. Guys, what can we shoot on a handful of holes, teeing off with these gorgeous 5-woods?
That's a stew pin.
That is a stew pin, that one. Right, Chris, interesting to see how close we can get here, because you could hit driver and get closer, but realistically when you are taking a 5-wood off the tee, you're more likely to hit the fairway a bit, but generally you still want the distance to be able to attack the hole. Well, if this takes a nice bounce, it could be really good. Oh, it has as well. That is a lovely shot.
Just playing the contours.
Can't see it, but it's just over the lip of that bunker. Great shot.
That's a nice flight.
Straight
at it.
Go on.
Is it there?
Oh!
Dear.
So good I took 2 divots out there.
Oh dear.
Right, great shot, Chris. This is for a birdie on your own, but you have been well versed in using the 5-wood off the tee, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Good distance with it. I'm confident with it, which is a big thing. How many people are confident with a 3-wood?
Oh.
Stay up. Oh, yes.
I'll do the damage on the greens. One up, one under.
We're playing against each other.
Yeah, it's Monday morning.
Oh dear.
So guys, interestingly, I want to know what is the kind of makeup of the top end of your bag, because everyone's going to have a driver or a mini driver or maybe a strong lofted 3-wood or something like that, but When a hole's under 350 yards, what do you do? Do you think full out attack? Do you think let's get as close to this hole as I can? Or do you think, right, I'm going to lay up like the boys have done there, leave yourself enough yardage and hopefully make birdie? Right guys, we're going to swap over now. So Chris is going to hit the Mizuno STG 5 wood and I'm going to go the TaylorMade Stealth 2 5 wood. And one of the big things I like about this, the titanium version, is that adjustability. You can kind of change the ball flight, get different ball flights. You can basically turn it into a 3 wood or a 7 wood if you do so please. I'm going to try and play a low one here. Par 4 around the corner. You can see really we're going to go straight at that post. That's a lovely low ball flight. I don't think that was your best strike, was it?
It certainly wasn't. I was trying to play it low after you said you were going to play yours low, but...
It's at the post. I'm not sure how far it's gone, but...
Maybe I overdid it.
Not exactly the low one I wanted, but that felt fantastic. Chris, 2 pretty good shots. We're going to go with mine because it's a bit further up. Yours, to say how bad you hit it, probably still hasn't done too bad, and that might well be down to that speed channel or that Cortex chamber, should I say, but also down to having a bit more loft on it than a 3 wood or a driver to help it launch even when you do get it a little bit out the bottom. Right, I'm going to have a wedge in again here so you can start to see the kind of tally of, yes, we're in 5 wood off the tee, but these holes are just leaving us a nice wedge in. And it almost takes the stress out of the hole as well, because if you hit driver here, yes, you might well get it on the green or around the green, but the stress of having to carry all the out of bounds isn't really what you want. Right, we are placing now, it is winter, so...
It's a low one.
Go on. It's on there.
Mm.
Nice. Be good. Yep, 2 very similar shots, lots of action, that should be a chance. Rory would have probably driven this with his 5 wood, wouldn't he?
True, it's another stew pin.
Go on! Oh, I just saw yours kind of not go. Right guys, I'm going to go the TaylorMade Stealth 2 on this hole because I do think, for me, it's a little bit more workable, a little bit more versatile, and I just enjoy hitting it a little bit more. New balls, please. Singing its praises all year, saying how versatile this club is. We're going to move it back in the stance, get that path a little bit from the inside, and just play that shot. That was a gorgeous trajectory, wasn't it? Just down that right side. Again, I've not taken a divot, I've not got too steep on there.
Snow next, any minute. Snow.
So you've not been as consistent with that as you have been all season with the Stealth 2?
No, certainly not. It's weird because it feels like I can feel the sole plate on the bottom in comparison when you're swinging. I feel like, I don't know if because I know it's there or something, but the weight does feel a little bit different and not as solid. Okay, we're going to take my tee shot here. It's in the right hand rough. Didn't quite draw back too much, but not too bad. We've still only got around 140 yards in here, so I'm going to go with a 9 iron again. We're in play. Let's see. Just fade it into that flag. Come on. 2 under through 3 is an excellent effort. Go on. Go on. Oh, I tell you what a bounce as well. That is a favourable bounce.
We'll have a bit of that. That's a gorgeous strike.
Chance.
Yeah. So guys, just as a quick recap, do me a favour, if you're still watching this video, get in the comments below and let us know what is the top end of your bag like. Also, did you enjoy watching the Ryder Cup? What did you think to it? And what are your thoughts on a secret weapon not being the driver? What are your thoughts on a secret weapon being a club that you can hit a long way if it's adjustable, but you can keep it in play as well when you're not quite feeling it or when you want to play a certain yardage hole? So I think it's really, really important. I think it's really, really interesting as well, to be honest. Now let's see if we can close this out by birdieing the last and being 2 under through 3. Right, 2 pretty good shots in. Are we using mine, I think?
Yours is the closest.
Mine is the closest, so that is for a birdie on my own with the 5 wood off the tee. Oh, it just stayed there. It was a lovely roll. Right, Chris, so can we finish on a birdie and give people food for thought on what club they should be using off the tee on holes that don't necessarily measure too much? Oh, absolutely robbed. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do smash that subscribe button. Huge congratulations to the European team for winning the Ryder Cup. Can't wait for the next one actually. I believe Tiger's going to be captain, so it'll be interesting to see what captain we get. And apart from that, we'll see you all at the same time tomorrow. Goodbye.